Bats! Ah! Ah!
Hello and welcome to Cinemastrophe. I'm Don Perignon, saving you from getting ripped off. Back in early spring of this year, I was asked to help to review the Fantastic Four movies, which was really quite annoying, frankly. There I was portrayed as having an enjoyable time playing the Fantastic Four video game for the PlayStation 1.
So happy together.
That's the one. Doesn't it look like I'm having a great time? That's the power of acting. Because this game is about as much fun as having your feet dipped in liquid nitrogen and then having a 2-ton truck dropped on it from a B-52 bomber.
Before dabbling in the PlayStation Spider-Man game,
That game was awesome, by the way.
Marvel decided to experiment first by hiring Acclaim to publish the Fantastic Four game. The game was developed by then Probe Entertainment, who made a name for itself for developing such games as Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 and Primal Rage. Unfortunately, no company is infallible, which explains this pile of fly puke.
I can go on about how I'm a Fantastic Four fan, but that's completely irrelevant, so might as well get started on our trip through fantastic failure.
Let's start with the cinematic sequence before the game starts. I'm not gonna rag on the graphics, it is 1997 after all, but what's up with the music? Why am I listening to 70s funk? You sure this game isn't the Fantastic Funkadactyls?
Somebody call my mama. Somebody call my mama. Somebody call my mama.
Seriously, you mean to tell me in 1997 you couldn't come up with better music than this? Not only is it 70s funk, but it sounds like 70s porn funk.
Hope you like Flackham, because that's what you get to hear through the entire game.
You might as well put death metal in there. It couldn't be any worse. One of the good things about the game is it was a 4-player game, which was extremely rare back then for a non-sports game.
So, if you have one of these 4-point adapters, you can call over your buddies, plug this bad boy into the PlayStation, and take turns vomiting on the floor.
You get to choose between 5 characters, each with their own special moveset. You're probably asking yourself, why 5? Aren't they the Fantastic Four? Well, there is a good reason for that.
You see, whenever the Thing lost his powers or became missing, the She-Hulk would fill in for him as a 4th member. Her popularity shot up so much because of this, she became more known as a member of the Fantastic Four than a standalone character. So, I'm pretty sure Marvel thought not having her in the game would cause controversy with fans and hurt sales. Little did they know that everything about this game hurts sales.
The first part of the game is called Attack of the Mole Man. I love the way the light waves back and forth like it's trying to hypnotize you into believing this is a good game. You like this game. It is a good game. Playing it is for the greater good. So you start out in what I guess is New York City, and just like every other game I've looked at on this show so far, it's overly fucking dark. I don't get it. Why was it such a problem to make nighttime games visible for PlayStation? Just program it a little brighter. Why is that so hard? Or just make everything happen in the daytime. We didn't fucking care. We just wanted to fucking see. The only saving grace is that they wear blue and white uniforms so you can tell them from the background. All except the Thing. He's not even orange. He's brown. Why did they make him brown? His body is made of orange rock, not weak old cow shit. You walk across the screen beating up Mole Men and beasts from Monster Island because, well, you can. The game itself is 3-dimensional, so you can walk up into the background, which is pretty cool. As far as I can remember, there weren't too many beat-em-up games that allowed that. They mostly used the 3D aspect to make the game look fuller as you walk across the screen, so this was a nice change. And this is where the game starts to fall apart. The characters move so slow. Look how long it takes to move from the foreground to the background. You can bake a cake in that time. The only good thing is that the enemy moves just as slow, but even that is a pain in the ass because when you're standing there waiting for one of them to come to you, you're waiting forever.
Look at them. They look like they just walked away from a bad car wreck.
Well, that explains why. They keep getting hit by drunk drivers. The control response are just as slow. Each character has their own moveset unleashed through a different button combination. However, the fastest moves are punch and kick. So that's what you'll want to do all the time, right? Well, you see that little flashing cheese right there? Yeah, the game has the nerve to whine and bitch like a little girl about you being cheesy. Oh, you're cheesy, using the same moves all the time. Punch and kick Rocky, punch and kick Rocky. Yeah, fuck you. I don't even know why it's there. As far as I can tell, there's no points in the game, and you don't seem to get anything extra for not being cheesy, so is it just there to let me know I'm being cheesy? Well, thanks for the useless information. I know I'm being cheesy. I knew I was being cheesy when I started pushing the same damn button over and over again, asshole. I'm being cheesy because I can't do anything else. You can switch between characters in mid-game, which would be great if they all didn't share the same power bar and life bar. Are you kidding me? Look, this isn't Tomax and Zaymont here. They shouldn't feel each other's pain. The first boss you come across is the Mole Man's rock monster from Fantastic Four #1.
You know, I don't recall the Mole Man ever referring to this thing by name. It's probably something ridiculous like Buttercup or Twinkles.
When you reach Twinkles, the first thing you find out is he pounds the ground, causing you to fall and take damage. So you have to time your jumps to be in the air when his hand comes down. Sounds simple enough, right? But wait, not only is Twinkles pounding the ground, but there are mole men attacking you. So you can't just stay in one spot and jump. You have to move around and jump. On top of that, Twinkle's fist can hurt you. So you have to hop around, timing your jump so you're in mid-air when Twinkle's fists come down, avoiding hitting his fist and the mole men attacking you. But hold on, it gets worse. Some of the mole men have clubs that they can throw at you. So you have to hop around the screen, timing your jumps to be in the air when Twinkle hits the ground while avoiding his fist, mole men attacking you, and flying projectiles.
No child has that much coordination. Hell, 90% of adults don't have that much coordination. You have a better chance of balancing a spinning plate on the top of a 10-foot pole that's balanced on the tip of your nose while jumping on a pogo stick that's bouncing on a trampoline that's rocking back and forth on a raft that's in the middle of the ocean during a goddamn hurricane.
So you managed to do all of that long enough for Twinkles to get tired of his temper tantrum, at which time you run up to him, only to find out you can't hit him. And now, a reenactment of the reaction of many children upon discovering this.
I hate this fucking game. Why am I not hurting him? Is this thing working? Fuck this game. This is bullshit. Oh, nice. His fist can hit me, but I can't hit him. Fucking piece of shit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Fuck you. My specials don't even work on him. Mom, we need to go back to Funko Land. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. I'm done. Hate this fucking game.